Hello and welcome to Train Sim World 6. This is the second video in Train World 6. The second, you say, but there's none that are available. Well, that's because yesterday I did a video and my mic didn't work because OBS has updated and broken everything. So my Stream Deck's not working. The microphone didn't work. Now I can see that it's working, so we're grooving. Welcome to Train Sim World 6. We are in Paynton, and we're starting in Paynton for a reason. We're not actually going to do anything in Paynton today, but there is a thing I want to show you. First off, steam train. It's very good. I'll condense kind of all the stuff into a very quick, easy, what do I think of Train Sim World 6? I like it. I do genuinely like it. I think it's very good. I love the Riviera line. I think it's fantastic. I mean, we're standing in front of a steam train. Which steam train are we standing in front of right now? It's South Australia. So that's most lovely. She's going to be off and away in a minute. I think she goes at 10 o'clock. So we've got about 8 minutes just to natter on. And there's a reason that we're starting here. And I think every video that we do, we're going to start here until they fix it. I pre-ordered. I had the special edition, well, the ultimate one with all the extra stuff that I didn't own. Because if you remember the previous video, I did say that I think it was just really good value. So I went with it. So I got to do the early access, and the first thing I did, I came here. I started on this station, and I saw something. And I'm going to show you what I saw. So we're going to come back this way. Because this is a heritage railway. Okay, one of two that you can kind of see within this this route. The station is modelled really nicely. It's a real shame you can't see inside of here because it's a lovely little shop. We've got all the carriages over there. There's another train over here. Who have we got over here? We've got a Voyager. We've got a bog standard little fella. So who are you? You're unnamed. Okay, you're just a big number. Okay, alright. This all looks lovely. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. We can go through here and go onto the actual platform. Is the platform lovely? You know, there's stuff to do here, which is nice. I've just walked 5 miles. That's great. But there is a problem. There's quite a big problem, and it's here. I'm going to look up in a second. Now, just in case you're not the best at spelling like me, it's important to remember the word heritage is spelled Heritage. I'm now going to look up Herti. Hertiage. Hertiage. This is the Hertiage platform. Yeah. So that's not right. And they say they didn't use AI to do any of the textures and stuff, just the platform announcements. I keep thinking that's a thing. It's a little kitty. Oh, AI generated voice. Yeah. AI generated text, more like. Now, I'm not saying that it is AI. I've got no proof that it's an AI generated texture, but surely a human would have looked at that and gone, Hertiage? That's not correct. And I'm fairly sure that the actual real station doesn't say Hertiage. I'm pretty sure it says Heritage. I've been here enough. I love this steam railway. It's one, other than the Severn Valley, it's the one I've been to the most in my life. So yeah, we're going to stay here and watch the train go while I natter on a little bit. Because what do I like about this route? Everything apart from Hertiage, frankly. It's a really nice route. It's got a really nice length. Yesterday's video, that didn't work. I did the full length of the route, so I've been to some stations I've not been to. I have been on this route to Paynton from Brummagem, so I've been down on the coast route. I've come all the way down to where you change. I forgot the name of the station. You have. It's really nice though. Saw a tornado come through it on the way home. Does it tell you the name? Yes, it does. Okay. So this is Paynton, and this is all the branch line, and this is where it splits, and this is the station we want, Newton Abbot. There we go. I like the new map. Should be mentioned. I like the new map. I like the fact you can see the everything. You see all the trains on it. In fact, can you see this train? Yes, you can. 58, so it's going in 2 minutes. You can see all the trains, which services they are, what times they're due in, etc. It's all there, it's all viewable, it's very easy to kind of get around in. It's very smooth. I'd say it's definitely smoother than Train Sim World 5 in that regard. It just seems, it just works easier. I don't know what more I can say on that, but it is good that you can see a lot more information. So yesterday I was stuck at a red for ages and was thinking, has this broken? So I just jumped into the map, had a look. No, there is a train coming, it's going to come across, so I'm going to have to wait for it to get through. Train Sim 5, you'd look at the map and go, oh no, I can see there's a train there, but I don't know where it's going, and I don't know but anything else. So lots of positives, lots of positives. This route has been really well modelled. I can't speak for the other two routes yet. I really love the New York route, so I'm looking forward to playing that one. It's not what we're going to do today, though. But yes, we're going to start on this route every time until they fix Hertiage. And why? Well, because I've put it in the forums as a bug. Please fix this. So let's see if they actually do. And I'm just going to keep highlighting it until they do, because I think it's important. Right, you're supposed to go now. Ooh, lamps have just come on. You off? He's not off yet. Anytime now. Because yesterday I started at 10 o'clock and I saw this train leaving. So I was like, I'll start a little bit earlier. And I thought, let's go 10 minutes so I can sort everything out. I'm glad I did now. So he's going to be going any moment now. I love the fact that this railway is here, and I know you can get down to Goodrington Sands siding, so I think we'll run down there. We'll follow the train. We'll watch her go. Surely any second now. You can go at 59? You're going to start off? No? No, you're going to wait until 10. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can wait. It's worth waiting for a steam train. I do need to be careful if I'm going around to Goodrington Sands, because I know that the little diesel runner, he heads into Goodrington Sands, and what I don't want to do is get squished. That would not be a great way to start this this video getting slapped. But what we're going to do today is I finally bit in the autumn sale and picked up the West Coast mainline route, and I found my new favourite train, the 101, because it is insanely difficult to drive. It's got gears, it's very old and clunky, and I've had an absolute whale of a time using it. So we're going to do a couple of 101 routes, but first, go. There she goes. Oh yes, beautiful. Oh, look at that. She's so gorgeous. Oh, I was hoping I could sneak through there. We'll just watch her go then, and then we'll try following her. Lovely. Lovely. Any more carriages? This is the last one? Okay, we're going to run after you. Ready, go! No Devon Bell, which is a real shame. It'd be really nice if the Devon Bell was part of it. It'd be really, really nice if you could get the Devon Bell. partly because, and I spoke about this yesterday that you didn't get to hear, the best photo I've ever taken was from the Devon Bell. I've got it as a canvas downstairs, because the train goes obviously this direction, Devon Bell's back, and we were going through the tunnel that's on the Hertiage route. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Hello. Morning. Let's get off the railway. But as we were sat in front of the Devon Bell, and as the train was coming through the tunnel, I just stuck my phone against the window, and so you had like all the condensation from all the steam. We had I've walked down this bit. All the like the light coming from the tunnel, because we hadn't exited the sun tunnel at that point, and it just looked fantastic. You had the very front of the train. It's majestic. It's very, very majestic. This is Goodrington Sands, and I've walked all the way along there and taken lots of pictures of steam trains. I wonder how long it'll let us walk, because that's the station down there, which is unfortunately no longer available. You're not allowed to. No ingress or egress. Certainly let us keep walking, which is great. Yeah, I've walked all the way down this bit. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Bye then. Very much enjoyed getting to walk down this bit though. This is cool. And it goes on, and there's a little beach just beyond there. Starts going uphill. And that's my favourite place in the world, because it's just an absolutely gorgeous beach, and you got steam trains going up and down all day. Me and the missus will sit there with a cup of tea, either early in the morning or kind of early evenings. The sun was going down, so sunrise was nice because the sun came over the sea. Sunset was less nice because the sun set behind us. Great ice cream, really, really great ice cream shop down there. Absolutely wonderful fish and chips from just on the pier. I say just on the pier, about a 20-minute walk. But there's a pier which is absolutely gorgeous. Some amazing fish and chips from there. And yes, steam railway. Lots of exciting trains. It's hard to be anything but joyous with this, and I feel they've done a really good job. With this. Right, let's go back to the main menu, because we are going on to another thing, which is very exciting. I have just noticed that that's not worked as I wanted. Can I? No, not there. The settings are still stupid. Can I go into windowed full screen mode? Will that work? Windowed full screen mode has worked here. Has it still kept it in the game? Yes, good. Excellent. So we're going to jump to we're going to go to the West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle, which is fantastic. So I've done a scenario. I've done the first generation stopper, which is the one I want. This is a full hour route. I've already done it. It was wonderful. I loved it. So we're going to jump in, and unfortunately there's only a couple of services, 6 in fact, and they're all really quite short, like 11-10 minutes. So there's a very good chance that we'll just do all of them, frankly. So which makes sense to start with? Probably I mean, they're all kind of the same content. I would assume one would have gone on to the next, unless they've split it into, you go to, I don't know. We're just going to do them. We're just going to play them because they're fun. Dynamic weather's on. Is it sticking us in June? That's fine. It's 23 degrees. Not too bad. Now I need to remember how to drive the train, because it's really difficult. It's why I like it. I'm actually a bit gutted there's only 6 services. I was hoping for some more. But we'll do them, because it's great. Welcome to Cornfall. Right, let's open the doors. Let's turn the train on. Let's turn that to on. Do the horn. Listen to that. We are already... No, dead man's sorted. Let's stick it into forward. Let's put it in gear uno. Brake is fine. I think that's everything. Pretty light. It looks old, and I love the fact it looks old. I love the fact it's like it's dirty and filthy, even though it's like kind of during this time period. Although it is like these trains are about 20 years old at this point. There's something in the distance over there. I don't know what it is. We'll find out in a minute because we'll be going. Right now, I did find where you closed the... Or did I find? I don't think I did. I was trying to find out how you close the doors, because usually there's a button somewhere to do it. But I've not actually found it. So we are going to have to use the old tab. But I love the fact there's the buzzers. And the guard actually buzzes. I love that. So when we close the doors in about 10 seconds, we will get a bzz bzz, and I do a little bzz bzz back, and I think that is just fantastic. So let's lock the doors. That brings me joy. Like, it genuinely brings me joy. Right, let's turn brakes off. And let's go. So I've set it all up so it's all via keyboard, so I won't need to like be jumping around and messing around too much. We're in gear, we're in forward. That's on. That's on. Handbrake is released. Emergency brake is released. Why aren't we moving? Throttle's at full. I've missed something. I've missed something, and I don't know what it is. This is why I like the train. Sounds silly, but this is exactly the reason why I like the train. Because it's challenging. Now it's saying that stuff's going on. Oh no! Right, let's stick the brake on. Now let's take the brake off. And then what have I missed? I've definitely missed something. Oh, no I haven't. We're off. Okay, maybe I just need to put the brake on full and then take it back off. It's okay, we're fine. We've only got 8 minutes, 7 minutes to do 6 miles. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. So, because we've got the gears, and we are in gear 2 at the moment, I have to manually select the gears. So I think I'm in the way, actually, which is going to be a little bit awkward. But you can see at the bottom which gear we're in. So there's a big number that's flashing, 2, 3, 4, 3. So I'm going to leave it in 3 for a second. Now this is a bad idea for reference. We're going to get all the wheel spin in a second. Unless I'm very, very careful, which is what I'm being. Gear 3 I generally don't like to touch until we're quite far in. I'm going to bring the throttle off. There we go. And we're looking for a bit more oomph. There we go. You see, we're struggling to get traction going. It's because we're in third gear. Now there's a big X on the map, like an orange X. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. What are you? Class 47. Andrew. Hello, Andy. So let's see what this X is. I don't know if this is like a temporary speed limit or what. I don't believe the temporary speed limits are in any of the Train Sim World 5 content that's brought over. But I mean, we're coming up to it. So, don't know. Oh. Your guess, good as mine. Now we are reaching peak oomph. Let's go into gear 4. There we go. Lovely. It's just such a unique and lovely train. I say lovely, it's a bag of spanners, and I think that's why I really like it. But kind of going back to why I'm doing this route, why I've ended up buying this route, I'd heard amazing things about it. Rave reviews, and let's be honest, most Train Sim World content doesn't get rave reviews, but it's over 100 miles, there's loads and loads of different trains in it, loads of stuff to do, and I'm really enjoying it. I am genuinely really enjoying it. In fact, there's a train comes, let's give him a bit of a honk. Hey pal! Hello! He's got empties. And yeah, I mean, the 1980s was an interesting time for British Rail. It was a rough time for all the national services, in fairness. Railways, in addition to everything else. So the fact that they've picked this interesting time period and they're doing the crew route also in the 1980s is really exciting. It's really exciting. Between that and the Birmingham to crew route with Wolverhampton, the Wolverhampton run, I'm really excited for that, and I've seen the screenshots. There was an article about it a couple of days ago. Really interesting, really exciting. I used to do this route all the time. Whenever I used to go down to London, I would jump on at Wolverhampton and either go direct from Wolverhampton, because a lot of trains used to go from Wolverhampton direct through to Euston, or I'd go to Walsall and go to Brum and then from that way, which obviously doesn't go through Wolverhampton. But if I was going to Worcester, I'd also go Wolverhampton to Galton Bridge, and the fact they've got that full Wolverhampton to Birmingham New Street route in there, most excellent. Very happy to see this. Wolverhampton to Crewe, well, New Street to Crewe, was the run that my dad used to do a lot. So my dad used to be a train driver, which is partly why I'm so interested by Train Sim World 6 and other kind of trainy games. He was definitely one of the inspirations, along with my granddad, who used to drive steam. And my original love of steam definitely came from my granddad. But yeah, he used to do that route, so the fact I'll be able to run the route he ran, that really excites me. I'm really quite excited to give this a go and see it in action. It looks from the screenshots to be a really good route. Everything looks really well modelled. Look at the screenshots, it felt right. I'm very interested to see what happens with Galton Bridge. We probably need to start braking if there's a potential red coming up. And I'm trying not to look at my right hand side to see if the red changes. I'm going to try my best not to. Now I know this train is very good on the brakes. So it's a little bit too good on the brakes at times. My phone has got a spam caller, so you can go away, thank you. Cheers. Now I'm in gear 3, and that's probably a mistake for right now. So let's drop it a bit. We are now late, but we are only a mile away, so I'm not horrifically upset because we did. I did completely forget how to train for a little bit, so I'm not that upset that we're going to be late. We're only a mile away, and there's a potential red signal. Again, try not to look at the thing. What was I saying? Trains good. I like trains. Yeah, the crew route. There's the red signal. The crew route does look really, really good. So I'm excited to give that a go. Really genuinely excited to give that a go. It's coming soon. It's going to be 30 quid. I might bite like straight away. Especially if they do a, hey, launch discount / hey, you already own the Birmingham, the other Birmingham route. So they might do a, hey, because you own this, let's give you a nice little discount. If they do, I'm almost certainly going to bite, and if I do, I will be playing it hither, which will be exciting. So I'm ready for that. Now there is a 20 mile an hour speed limit coming up, and we're doing 19 already, so we might as well just not punch it too much here. I feel being in gear 3 is a wee bit too much. So let's drop down to 2. There we go. I'm very happy that I've managed to get this all set up through my WASD and control. So I use control A and D for gears. A and D just for brakes, and then W and S is for my accelerator, which I'm going to accelerate slightly. Just to get us through here. Stop at Lancaster. One of my worker colleagues is a Lancastrian. He's an excellent dude, very, very funny, so I'm a big fan of Lancaster. We're going to have to change ends. Yeah, this is a, and it's a little pacer. Look at the horrid little thing. Nice sticking lap, and a little bit of brake, a little bit of brake. Brake. No. I guess that's where we stop him. This is part of the problem with this train, and it's why I like it. The brakes are very sticky. As soon as you put them on, if you take them off, they're already on, mate. It makes driving it interesting. It does genuinely make it interesting. Lock the doors. Does it want us to change ends? No. Okay, cool. I'll take that. So it took longer than intended because, yeah, I messed it up. But actually, it wasn't going to be that far off anyway. Didn't want to click my menu, I wanted to go to the thingy. So that was my own fault. What a silly goose I am. So that's one route dune. Let's do the second one. So we're going to stick with 3 car. So we've just done Leeds to Morecambe. No platinums, but I've not got all the on. Now that one's going to be the same, isn't it? But it looks different. So let's run it to see what happens. But I suspect this is going to be the same one. In fact, they all look like it's the same thing. That one, I think, lied to us. Let's do Lancaster to Morecambe. Because this is at least going to be the opposite direction. And if it is the same, then we'll do something else. Because I don't do the same route just a million times. We appear to be jumping up and down. Where am we? Yeah, so we are in Lancaster. Now, that on. That on. Dead man's done. Reverser forward. Gear 1. Full brakes. Okay. I'm confident this time. Handbrake's released. Emergency brake is released. Bit of that. Open the windows. Can I open the windows? Love the ambient sounds. I always forget I can press right mouse button and then just click on things. Control them. So, in a moment, we're going to close the doors. We're then going to take the brakes off. Okay. Then we're going to hope like hell that I've got this right. So let's lock out the door, eh? 10 seconds to go. Let's do the buzz. Then brakes off, fully released. Then we're already in first gear. Throttle on. We should be moving. Why aren't we moving? Reverse forward. Gear 1. On. There we go. Makes you feel better. Nothing. Oh no. Is it the dead man's? Show me the dead man's. Surely not. No. That's okay. We've actually got engine noise this time. But still nothing. Oh, we're moving. There we go. We're good. We're groovy. We're sorted. We're golden. We're off. Do you understand why? No. That's the important thing. Got the foosball. Nice. Look at it. It's just old. It's great. There's so many trees in the way. It's a fantastic little train. I love it. It's, yeah, just crazy. And I know that in that place. Now let's do some gears. That's actually gear. There we go. In America, the arrow, that is proper old school as well. So as far as I remember from the preview streams and stuff, that has gears as well. So I want to give that a go. I really do. Because I reckon it'll be absolutely brilliant. As long as it's old and kind of funky like this, I'm going to have a whale of a time. So this looks like we're stopping at a couple of stations, which is quite cool. We're a mile and a half away. Do I really want to go into top gear? Yeah, I do. There we go, gear 4. Oh, we've got a single yellow. Let's drop back to gear 2. And let's get the brake ready to start. Yeah, brake. Like I say, it's a very harsh brake. So once I see the signal, I think we've still got more than enough time to brake. I imagine the signal's just around this bend. So we're looking, it's not around the bend. I don't see any colour yet. It's bound to be red. Yep, it is. A 24% brake. More than enough to stop. If anything, probably need to release it a bit. Let us roll a bit. Like I say, it's a brake. It does not mess around. It's gone green. Punch it, Chewy. So we're just on half a mile away. Wonderful. We are turning. It's a 25 mile an hour speed limit. So let's there we go. We're at 25. Oh, bum. Let gravity slow us down. Gravity is against us. There we go. That'll probably give us... Oh, you are going too fast. Oh no, driving speed limit. Good. Even though we were totally breaking the law. Now this time... Yeah. So I only gave it a little 30%. We bled like 6 miles an hour very quickly. Like it wasn't even just a little gentle. It was a proper like. Blah. Sorry everyone. Wow, you have both got moustaches that do not fit your faces. Oh my good gods. Let's turn around and ignore the horror that's happening behind us. We do need to slow down a little bit more. Down to 15. No. Again, this is a really interesting little bit of railway. Because you'd have assumed it'd be double tracked there, but no, just do a single. Yeah, really mess with people. Coming into Bear Lane. No bears in sight. Probably just as well. 60 miles an hour, punch it. Hello, business people. Hello, big hair. Let's apply some brake. 50%. Nah problem. Alright, get on. Because we're late. Have you left? No, you're still on. Oh, okay then. Zoop. I hope that the driver understood, that the guard understood that we're in serious business, because that's really dramatically. Right, let's go. Bye guys, with all of your Levi's. If they could be wearing jeans, they are wearing jeans. Got a fancy car. Hello? You haven't. Oh, look at the little dinkies. Whoa! Look at the little asses. Fancy. Very cool. So we're off to Morecambe. We've got 2 minutes to do it. Yeah, mate. Oh, gears. Gears, man. Gears. There you go. So we'll never make it if I don't have gears. That's a lot of speed limit changes. 45 down to 30, down to 15, back up to 30. So we are at the top end of my of gear 3. I don't think I'm going to bother, because we're at 34 mile an hour and we're going to be braking quite hard in a minute. What we might do then is finish this. Obviously, we're not just going to go just abandon it. And then after we've done that, we might do one of the scenarios for this in a different train. I've not done any of the other trains here, so that's quite exciting for me. I genuinely don't know how they're going to run, how they're going to interact. I've turned off, thank you. So we're almost doing 15 already. In fact, it wants us to be doing 15 when we hit here. Release the brakes. I love that it's an old semaphore signal. I absolutely adore the fact it's an old semaphore signal. Look at it. It's so cool. There's definitely a lot of things to keep you busy. It's a shame there's not more one-on-ones, but I get it, I guess. They were trying to get rid of them, I guess, this time. So yeah, we'll run maybe the 85. We'll see what scenarios there are, and we'll do one. Probably one that's about an hour, because that'll bring us nicely for me for lunch. And I'm going to have the conversation, one of the conversations that I had yesterday that no one heard, about sandwiches. I'll come back to that. I know, riveting stuff, isn't it? We're in a Class 101 in the 1980s, coming in to a beautiful little town by the sea, and we're going to talk about sandwiches. High octane viewing, ladies and gentlemen. Only the best for you. Now, part of me wants to stop here just so all those people have to walk, but that's a bit mean. Okay. Get to lap, and then 20%. More than 20%. There we go. Get out. Please? I mean, you two really need to leave this train. You are not okay. You particularly, son. Like, is that your natural hair colour, and are you dyeing this? Or are you dyeing this, and that's your natural hair colour? Because neither suit you. Especially with a purple shirt, right? And I bet you're wearing jeans. Bet you're wearing jeans. There we go. And another gold. Again, no safety systems, so I get no more extra points, so I can't get platinum, which is a shame. Yeah, I like the 101. Returns timetable, please. I really like the 101. Let's just have a quick look at the two cars, just to see if there's any variation. Because if there's not, then we'll call that there. It's literally... Oh, that one said Preston. Ooh, that's a longer route. Ooh, that is a longer route. Is that the longest route? What, 40? I reckon. Yeah, okay, so we've got some 36s. That one, Whitehaven to Preston. I've been to Whitehaven. Might have been this train I got. That was not in the 1980s though. I was born in the 1980s, so it's definitely before that. It is June, so the sun will still be up. Half hour, sun setting. I like that idea actually. Let's do it. We're not going to do conductor mode. Because it's too small a train, it's 2 coaches. Like, you literally just go, take us place, take us place, take us place, we're done. And I'd rather be in control of the engine. Right, unlock doors, will do. Now, on, maximum brake, forward. Let's leave the gear selector and the throttle until it's time. Okay. Let's open the windows as always. Can I get out? I can get out. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I haven't done enough of this route to know... Oh, brute's loaded. What's that? Is that that? Is that... That. Okay. Okay, cool. I haven't done this route enough to know what you can and can't do. Red. I don't know what the things are. Hello. Let's not get lost. There's also no no screens or anything. So I don't actually know where we're going and when the train's going, so that's quite cool. Okay, horn. There we go. Engine's already on. Part of me wants to turn the safety systems on, but I'm actually kind of scared. Because I've never used them. And I know that sounds really bad. Yeah, I've never actually used any of the safety systems. I wouldn't even know where they are. What destination are we going to? I want to say it was Barrow. Let's just leave it on Barrow. Let's close the doors. Zip zip. Zip zip. Zip zip. I'm assuming we're locked and loaded. Let's turn brakes off. Let's stick it into gear 1. Let's give it power. First time. Now, judging by the thing, we actually need to change ends. So, I need to not mess that up. Now, I feel like there's a brake on. We are going uphill though. Ooh, bump, that was the wrong button. We are going uphill, so maybe it's just the fact we're going uphill. But I might put the brake into lap and then take it off. Okay. Well, we're doing alright. I think we're moving, which is more than the last two. Right, stick her into gear 2. As soon as we get past here, we can do 110 in a train that definitely cannot make 110. $37, there we go, punch it. Looks like another 37 over in the yard over there. Lovely. So if you use the right gears, it does definitely get moving fairly quickly. But when you use the wrong gears, she done. Once I hit the line, down, gear 4, let's see the throttle back on. There you go. Beautiful. And like I said, sun is setting. There we go. See it a little bit nicer. Beautiful. All of those people are going, oh my god, the driver's just stood up and he's walking around. It's fine. Don't you worry. Why are we slowing down? Because I turned the throttle off. Ah, the dead man's. I wonder if, because I stood up, that the dead man's kicked in. And that is really cool if it is. It's completely messed me up because I was doing a solid amount of speed there. But like most of the other trains, you can just get up and wander around and the dead man's actually doesn't matter. For this one apparently it does, and I like that. Definitely feel I should have tested that before I stood up and just went for a bit of a wander, but you know, whatever. Shall we talk sandwiches now? Yeah, let's talk sandwiches now. I can't remember how I got onto this topic yesterday. Hills. I was doing the hills in the Riviera line because it's incredibly steep. It's like 2.8 at one point. I think it even hits 3 for like a few seconds. And I was really struggling to get up. I was talking about best sandwich I've ever had. on top of Snowdon. This is definitely not as smooth as the conversation was yesterday. When there was lambs about. Speaking of lambs, there they are. Best sandwich I've ever had. Top of Snowdon, lamb sandwich. Apologies to the vegetarians in the room. Yeah, we walked up Snowdon, done the Pikes Pass bit, and we were absolutely ravenous. All of us who walked up there. Yeah, we got food with us, but it wasn't hitting the spot. And yes, went into the little shop right at the top of Snowdon. So my friend and my dad had met me, and my bestie and my friend, bestie and my dad, there we go, had met us at the top, which is really, really cool. And yeah, bought this lamb sandwich with mint sauce, and it was the best sarnie I've ever had in my life. So, the question I asked yesterday, that didn't happen because the mic doesn't work, and I'm paranoid, so I'm checking it again now, and I can see that it is. Where's the best sandwich you've ever had? What was it? Is there a story behind it? Because, you know, we walked up a freaking mountain, and we're hungry. And it's lunchtime when I'm playing, so I'm feeling quite peckish as well. There's the sun, look at that, over the sea and everything, beautiful. Now I am slightly conscious that it might be getting to night time, which would be really, really awkward, because I don't know where the lights are. So I'm hoping the sun stays up until the end of this. Otherwise, we got a problem. Now we've just had a double yellow. So is this going to be a single yellow? And like I say, I'm trying my best not to look at the top of the screen. I will turn it off at some point. But I'm nervous of doing that before I do New York. Because I've had occasions, it's more on the Boston route, where I've ended up driving into the back of a train, because you've got the signals in the cab as well as like the line signals, and not paying attention to them, and driving into the back of the train. And I'm not sure how much of the New York route has that. I don't know if it's all just line signals or if it's like signals in the cab as well, because what I don't want to do is turn the signals off and then crash, because that's never fun. Right, let's release the brakes for a minute. Let's just keep moving forward. There's the red signal. So it is definitely red. We're coming into Lancaster. There's the cathedral. Does Lancaster have a cathedral? I don't know. It has something. There's a big church. Oh. Of course, as soon as I stick some brakes on, it decides to go, hey, 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 I'm yellow now. And if the next one is red, it'll be at the end of the platform, I'm guessing. We are slightly late, and that will be because I messed up with the standing up and getting out of my seat. So that's my bad, that's my fault. I accept responsibility for that. I'm also not wanting to do more than 30, because I know we've got to hit 30 anyway. We've got another train coming. Hello, friend. Who are you? Who are you? Good. The old intercities. Oh, and there's a pacer. Lovely. I say lovely, but in a fun way. they're difficult to drive as well. Mostly because they're just bad. But again, that makes it interesting. Interesting. Right, let's get the brakes ready. Stick her in lap. Just 6%. Turn it off. Release it. Ready. And brakes. That was more brakes than I intended. There we go. Right, get off. Get on. I want to get moving. I did notice two other of our friends over there. Oh, we can't see them now. That's a shame. I'd love to know if we are going to Barrow. Because if stop. If we are going to Barrow, I'd like to put that we're going to Barrow, but I don't remember where we're going. I know there's a button that we can see the thing, but I don't know where it is. I'm not that fussed. Zip zip. That's again very sad that the Zuzzle isn't working. Maybe I've not got a guard. Maybe I've just not got a guard. Seems improbable. Yeah, put it back in gear 1. There you go, let's do this right. There we go. Bring it down. Gear 2. Bring her up. There we go. 21 miles. Ah, stop at Preston. Oh dear. The speed limit was 10. I think we got away with it, don't worry. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie. It's fine. No one knew. Driving significantly over speed limit. Yes, we were. Sorry. Yeah, I got excited. I was doing well with getting through the gears. I didn't bother actually looking at what we should be doing. Speaking of getting through the gears, let's jump to 4. Now, where are the lights? That's marker lights. Destination light. Panel light. General lampage. Because the lights definitely aren't on. That's wipers. I haven't used the wipers yet, I haven't needed to. Should you be paying attention? Probably. Ah, okay, so you can turn them to white. That was a good time. Okay, cool. So we've got lights on. Groovy. No speed limit changes. No squash. That's done. So we've got 20 minutes to make it 20 miles. Now that seems easy. So I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of speed limits hitting us or something dodgy going on. The sun is definitely getting low in the sky. It's getting real low. the sun is getting real low. And we need to start thinking about the fact that our speed limit is 70. I mean, I'm pretty sure the speed limit was like 110, but I think 70 is all the train can do. Poor thing. You know it's bad when cars can go faster than you. Now, I've not bought any of the freight add-ons, like the new freight stuff, so I don't know if the freight stuff adds on to this. And I'm very sorry here, friend, who looks like a passenger train that's hauling freight. Yeah, because under normal circumstances I try and get as many of the layers as I can, but the freight ones, I don't know, they're just not tickling my biscuit, you know? You have got biscuits, you could eat a biscuit because you are getting quite hungry. Would a biscuit keep you going? Yeah. Let's have a biscuit then. Biscuit for my face. Excuse me while I mute the mic. Can't beat custard cream. Hark at the coos. I don't know what the northern equivalent of that is. Come on, mate. I know you mean yam, but Yow can do better than that. Wall is not sure what the correct linguistic term would be in the north for look at those cows. I'd love for you to enlighten me. Tell me your favourite sandwich. Tell me where it's from, why you like it, or what is your favourite, and then tell me what the northern thing would be for looking at a collective group of animals. If you can tell me these things, I'll be very happy. I'm very happy with you anyway because you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. I like it. Right. Wibbling. We're definitely within the speed limit, so we're okay. We're not going to wibble off the road. Very rural, I like it. I'm also liking it at the moment. It's been lovely in plain sailing. I feel sticking in throttle 2, it's keeping us moving nicely. I feel it's going well. I feel something at some point is going to bite us, but I don't know what, I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know any of these things. Well, that's part of the fun. That is genuinely part of the fun. We don't know what's going to happen, or where and when and how. We are going downhill, so I'm going to drop us down the throttle. Hit 67, I'll put us back up. 68 is the sweet spot, I feel. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a bit sicky. Hello, Coos. No, not a fan of this. Those suspension changes they made. Look at that sky. It's nice that it's a clear day for jump out. It's a properly clear day. And people sometimes say that Train Sim World isn't pretty. Just look at that. It's genuinely lovely. Sheep. These tractor eggs. Oh, it's nice just like silage. I don't know what they call them, tractor eggs. Very cute. We're not going to talk about the Norwegians, not today. You could. You like the Norwegians. Do you like the Norwegians? You're not going to wait. Not today. That's when we're doing a mountainous route. We talk about the scenic railway you went on. Flom. You'd wear your hat. Could wear my hat. Did you buy a t-shirt? No, Mrs. did. You did. It's still Mrs. t-shirt, she'd never know. Sense of disturbance in the force. She's a Jedi, in case you know. It's very awkward. It's also awkward how close to the speed limit you are. Yeah, there we go. Back to 68. I feel comfortable at 68, because if we go any lower, and I'm not saying that number, for people in the future, there's a stupid meme involving those two numbers, what is one below 68. I'm not dignifying any responses, but yeah, 68 is nice, because if we hit higher, I can just bring the power off. If we hit lower, I can just bring the power back on. And it means we are always under 70. And we've got 12, call it 11 minutes to do 9.5 miles. So we're definitely smashing it in terms of time. And I haven't seen a single yellow yet, so I'm confident right now that we're doing okay. If we start hitting yellows, then I'll have more of a worry that we're not going to do it. And I imagine if we get nearer and we are way under time, that's where the problem might come. We've still got a nice green ahead. Happy. Nice bit of railway. I'd like a little more, trains the other way. I'd like to feel less lonely. Apart from all, coos. Definitely don't feel lonely with coos. Even if they're not casting shadows. Hello, people. You! Why the orange moustaches? I don't understand. Ah, dear me. That's not okay. Why orange? None of them have got orange hair. Oh, my legs hurt. Literally none of them have orange hair. What is going on? Oh, it's a friend! Hello, friend! Hello! Oh, it's a double friend. Look at all of that. Bet there's some nice foods in there. And some nice sandwiches. Or at least the component parts to sandwich. I've got no evidence for that. I think I might need to have dinner after this. Dinner? Lunch? Dinner's a bit too far away. I've got an open top sandwich for dinner. And by that I mean pizza. It's bread at the bottom, then topping. Middle. Filling. If it was an actual sandwich, or it's not a sandwich. It's open top. Fold it over and calzo, which is an Italian sandwich. It's an Italian sandwich? It's Italian. This is where I find out it's not actually Italian. I'm like, Mama Maglione. 10 out of 10 if you get that reference. 9 out of 9 fitting room. Yeah, there's nothing about the 9th of September. Yeah. 8 minutes, 5 miles. Yeah, no worries. But then, yeah, I think I might call it there. Albion omelette. Good way to do the omelette. Brown sauce. In it? Bring on it. Around it. Adjacent to. Some Tabasco. Probably not advisable. Will be tasty though. Tasty. We've got white pepper now. Oh, we've got white pepper now. Oh, that's some black pepper, white pepper. Yeah. Sounds tasty. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. I haven't put up my tea time bad thing for ages, and that's because my stream deck's broken. Which is where we started with the stream. Talking about the fact that the stream deck is not working for OBS. Which is probably partly why I didn't know that stuff wasn't working yesterday, because none of the editing's working. It's not showing me jack. Right, 7 minutes, 4 miles. I've got the itchy ear. You gonna scratch it? Yeah, turn the mic off. Okay, I can't focus on braking if I've got an itchy ear. Right. It's like if your ear's too hot. Again, another bottle of drinks. That was like yesterday's jam. 2 in 1 go. I don't know if that's good or sad. It's good if you got the references, it's sad if you didn't. That works, yeah. Right. 3 mile. We're still okay. Nothing but green signals. We have got a speed limit change coming up, but it's 95. I am not worried about a 95 mile an hour speed limit when we can only do 70. It does imply that more changes will be coming. Changes. In fact, there's an 80 mile an hour speed limit. I have seen there's a yellow, but they keep changing, so I'm not fussed. Look at the speeds, not the signals. Okay, so we're still at 80. We should probably start throttling down. Put back in throttle 1. 35 mile an hour speed limit going up. Okay, we definitely need to start throttling down. We definitely need to get our brakes ready. Another train coming. Oh, I love the graffiti is the word you're looking for. The graffiti, I love that. That's very cool. Hello, are you another freight? Hello, it's another freight. Empty, 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 empty. Probably empty. Should we start braking, maybe? Probably. We're okay for the moment. This is 80. We'll probably fine till we hit the signal. You're brave. Stupid is the word. Let's just put 6% on. We're 4 minutes early, so I don't mind if we are having to, you know. Right, release. We are going downhill. We are. So maybe a little bit more braking. There we go. I'll do. You gonna release it? Yeah, release it. Here's Preston. It's the first time I've been to Preston in this game. I don't know if it's a terminus. We're coming in on platform 6. Excellent. Now it looks like we're going left, but the signal, the marker's going right. So I imagine we're gonna. Oh, hello, old bus. We're gonna swoop in. Oh, hello, train. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's very exciting. I'm glad we're early. Get to see this. Right, now because we don't know if it's a terminus, you should probably get ready to brake in case you have to brake really hard. Nah, we're fine. Hello, friend. There we go. Oh, look at that. Ready, and apply the brakes. Bit hard, but not excessively so. Unlock the doors. Doors are unlocked. Lock doors. Unlock doors. Lock doors. I don't know what you want from me here, friend. I mean, I guess we were early. Hello. It's an exciting station. Oh, they've actually got monitors. Okay. All the trains going off here are Euston's. Very early a time. Right. Locked. 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 Guard's gone off, probably for a sneaky roller. Because we were 2 minutes early, does that mean that we've got to wait 2 minutes before it goes, "Hey, you're complete"? Oh, he's gone. So he has his scarfed. He didn't seem to come past us. I wasn't paying that much attention. Everything's locked. Please don't say you've glitched out. I did get experience points for it, like the AP points. neutral. Wait till 58, 59, 48, 49. Numbers. Bing. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So, again, got gold. Not an issue. Only sped there because I just completely neglected it. Decent stop accuracy. Oh, I like this train. I like this train. Yeah, I'm very glad that I got to do that run. Let's have a quick look at the scenarios. I'm not going to do any now because my belly has growled several times during this. But let's have a look at what scenarios we've got. And just look at all the range of train. Like, it's cool. What's the Scotsman? Cool. So you're just doing basically the whole route. Just running it. Hour and a half. Running it. We've got Jubilee. Yep, same, just running it. What's the other Jubilee run? Yeah, just running it. I will do them at some point just because I love steam trains. But yeah, we've got class 20s. So they're rail tours. Obviously, I'm assuming you're going to be freight related. Yeah, cement trains. Many services here. Some of them are only 3 minutes, some are only 10 minutes. There's some shunting going on. Yeah, lots of really cool things. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, just little runarounds. But they go all the way up until, yeah, nearly midnight. Very cool. It's very cool. And speaking of very cool, where is the Riviera line gone? We lost it. There it is. Let's have a look at the scenarios here. So yeah, a good amount. 8 in fact. Mostly because we've got the Voyager one. This one I'm very intrigued by. Shall we do it now? Let's do it now. Take on the role of a station dispatcher at Plymouth Station. So I've not done this, obviously. Let's do it. It's 20 minutes. 20 minutes is okay, and then I'll go and get some food. So, let us see what happens on the day of the dispatcher. I mean, dispatching, one would assume. Welcome to Plymouth Station. Today you'll perform the tasks of a train dispatcher, including dispatching trains and assisting passengers around the station. Ooh, exciting. So, to start with, we'll dispatch a train. The details of the next service can be seen on the hood. Head over to the marked platform where the train is preparing to depart. So this is the 2G83 to Gunnish Lake. Platform 3, 42. So we've got 2 minutes till it departs. So here's our train. Open the doors once. Check the area around the train, known as the dispatch corridor. Is clear of any passengers or obstructions. Okay. Hello? Are you getting the train? No? If you get on, get on. If you're not, get out. I'm generally quite a chilled out person, but with this kind of thing, I'm not. It's like, get on the train! Oi! Get on! If you're not interested, get behind the yellow line. I know you are behind it, but more behind it. You, pink hat, take your earbuds out. Disrespectful. You getting on? Or are you just going to stand there? You're going to stand in front of her? Because that's really quite rude. That is not okay, man. Look at you with your filthy hoodie. Jerk. If I could shank you, I would. There's a lot of people listening to earphones. Right, 10 seconds. I like your matching. I like your bag. I like your. Oh, freight train. I like your. What do you call it? It's a very small train. Right, get behind the yellow line. Groovy. I need to use my whistle. How do I do my whistle? I have a samba whistle in real life. Here we go. Yay. Off the goodish leg. Goodbye. It was on time-ish. It was close enough. Cleaning assisting passengers. Okay. Can I assist you in not standing... You know, I'm very glad that you're standing too close to her. Him. It. Because he deserves it. He deserves
the next train to arrive at platform 4 will be the 16:45 Great Western Railway service to Penzance.
Okay. That's probably the train we need. Ooh. That's probably the train what we will be dispatching. Let's water the plants. Lovely. That's for the VIPs. Litter. Okay, we're already in the right place, so I'm not worried about that. We're on platform 4. Here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. It's an 8 out of 2. Greetings 2C32 to Penzance. Zoom. Is everyone behind the yellow line? I'm not, but I'm allowed. I'm special. Whee. Okay. Oh, Miss Lunchbox is getting the train. Hope you've got your ticket. Oi!
Platform 4.
You should be behind the yellow line. Oh, she's got a problem.
Great Western Railway service to
What's your problem? Hello. I didn't realise I was over the line. I'll help you move out of the way. Good. Didn't realise you were over the line. You could see it. Hello there. Other train. It's 150. Okay, that's where we're going next then. Go water those plants over there. We're doing things safely. Okay, so the doors will be closing. Please don't tell me you have to run to the other end of the platform to do it. Oh, no. Run in! Run in! Run faster! Go. Get off my lawn. Love. Excuse me. Platform 5. We're on 4. That's 3. Excuse me. Important business going on. Get out of my way. I'm assuming this is 5. There's 5. Someone else is dealing with 7, I'm assuming. What time's that train? It's the 58. Oh, okay, it's not going for ages. So I'm assuming we will be dealing with it. It's the 50. Okay. Anything to deal with? You're all okay. You're fine. I've already watered the thing. Any litter? If I see anyone throwing litter on the floor, I will stab you. Okay. I'm a very friendly person. Ooh. Next to the bin. I had to get on. No, I don't like it when people throw litter next to a bin. Hello, what have you got? You got a weird Gap backpack. Doesn't look like you got much in it. Hello? Are you okay there, mate? What are you looking at? Just the sky. Okay. You do you, mate. You do you. Ferns. Velociraptors live there. That's what the cannon. Let's do this one. Yes, we've got a couple of minutes.
The next train to arrive at platform 5 will be the 100 cross-country service to Plymouth.
Okay. Where are you going? Ah! Off to New Street. Excellent. Oh dear, you're stinking up the place here, mate. Have you thought about, not? Here it comes. Oh, cross-country Voyager. So far, so good. We'll have to be at the end. So let's look at where she stops. Oh, excuse me. I'm so excited, I needed more oxygen to my face. I'll get back on the yellow line. Let's be a good role model. Fire the cannon! Ah! Somehow works better if it's the other way. Just saying. Okay. Come on, get out. Get off the train. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's not. Oh. A bit dangerous. We've got passengers boarded. Well, it's going to be difficult for them to board the train. We've just closed the doors. Sorry, guess you're not getting on this train. Let's follow the cannon again. Okay, okay, there we go. So, I don't know why they decided to close the doors to reopen them, but whatever, Yeah, people are still janky getting on trains. Slightly better than it used to be, but still what we say in the business as bad. Anyone on this carriage? Yep, one person. Hello. Two people. Hello. You bought your tickets from a reputable retailer. Otherwise you'll be thrown off the train. Don't get the paddling stick. Guard, hello guard. Make sure you check their tickets. One of them looks very shifty. Okay. Good lad. Learn how to board in the train. Well, the train's supposed to go in like 2 minutes. You could have told me this earlier. That would have been helpful. Let's get the ramp. Hello, old man. Look like you'd be fine, actually, in fairness. Let's unfold the ramp. Get on. Hurry up. Good lad. You could easily have stepped up there. Easily. Yes, I know. Let me take it then. Stop telling me what to do. I know what to do. There we go. Let's put it back. Go. 10 seconds to go. I need to be a bit further up, maybe? Yep, we're okay here. Oh no, you want the other end. And go! Fly train! Excuse me, no. That makes sense. Tatty boy! Right, the 55 to Paddington, the 1A at 94, and that will be that fellow we saw earlier in platform 8. Yes, no, platform. That's platform 8. Have I done the cannon? I've already done the cannon. I've already done the hard hats. Definitely did the poster. Right. Anything to do while we wait for the train to go? Everyone behind the line, good. A lot of you appear just like you don't want to go anywhere. You're very green. Yeah, no, this all looks okay. Could you move your feet off the yellow line, please? No? Oh, there's a room. No, we look good here. Hello. What's your favourite sandwich? I assume it wasn't bought from a shop on the train stations. Always very expensive. Very nasty. You are not behind the yellow line. Move, 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 move. Where's my cattle prod? Could you tell her to move, please? If you guys could just do that to her, I'm sure she'd get the message. Shift! Yeah, you will look at me. I'm talking to you. Move your butt. Just one step backwards. Literally one. What are you looking at? I'm trying to do my job. This is where it gets to like 54 and then the doors close and then it goes, there's someone who is standing in the wrong place. I go, really? I'd already figured that one out. But I can't move her. That's a big bag. Fit a whole head in that, but you can probably fit two. Oh, look at her. Oh, it's the Scotsman. She's beautiful. Oh, darling. You definitely should have whistled as you came in there, my dear. So that way everyone knew, and everyone would go, oh, so much majesty. I don't know if you can tell I love the Scotsman. I really do. Right, back to you. Move! I will hunt you down. Move. I'm just going to stand here because the doors are closed. It'll go, this person's not behind the yellow line. Doors are supposed to close 30 seconds before departure. It's now 40 seconds. Come on. Dispatch the service. Oh, okay. I still don't like that you're not behind the yellow line. Very unhappy with this. Like, genuinely furious. Right, platform 7. This is the one we saw ages ago. Hello, friend. You're not behind the yellow line. Move. I hate you. I thought I'd missed a... what do you call it? Look at the plants. Look at the flying Scotsman. She's so pretty. I want to lick her. I won't. She'd be full of... oh my god, that person's inside that other person. Oh dear me. Yes, I'm not going to lick her, even though she looks delicious. Yes. Uh-oh. The police have come in. It's probably for the two people who are not behind the yellow line. God, she is gorgeous. Sorry, Scotsman is one of my favourite trains of all time. I have an N-gauge version of it just over there. I love my little train set. Maybe that's what I do this afternoon. Maybe I set up a train set. That would be cool. You should buy wood and actually like make an actual thing so you can really have it set up. Yeah, that's money though. Christmas is coming. Yeah, I know, that's why I've got money. So I can spend it on presents. On defibrillators. Right, come on then. You got a minute to go. If you're getting on, get on. If you're not, get behind the damn yellow line. Well, that looks like a dramatic TV show. And by dramatic, I mean a bit rubbish. But hey, it's got season 2. Yeah, a lot of things about a season 2 that don't deserve it. That is true. We still not. The Portrait of a Lady. Fair enough. Barbados. Fair enough. Right, come on then. Which way are you going? Well, there's no one in here, so I'm assuming they're going from that direction. Come on then, close the doors. Here we go. Off you go, mate. I don't want to finish my shift, I want to watch the Scotsman. Oh, she's going. This is a great way to finish. Now, I'm assuming if you don't own the Scotsman, there's just nothing there. Oh, look at him go. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. I'm going to stay here until she's completely gone. She's not completely gone yet. I can still see some green, some smoke, some steam. Oh no, no I can't. Oh. Fine. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Cannon. Fire the cannons! I go over to the duty station manager building. And let's find out how we did. I think we did pretty well. We shouted at people. Holy moly, there's a lot of people here. Look at you all. There's not even a train here. What are you all waiting for? Let's see how you did today. Anytime. There we go. Wow, my performance breakdown. My speed. Consistently 0. But we got a platinum. 20 minutes and 2 seconds. 2.1 miles walked. That sounds about right. Also, I quite enjoyed that one. That was good. Different. We like different. Shame only one person was behind the yellow line when clearly 2 other people were behind the yellow line. Aye, aye, aye. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm glad we got to do some decent length 101 runs. And yeah, got to see some good stuff in the Riviera line. I'll be back at some point doing something else. Oh, excuse me. I've still not done Cardiff. Absolutely not done in Cardiff yet. I don't even know where it stops, if I'm honest. But I'm excited to do that at some point. Great Western, I'm going to wait until the remaster, which makes sense. I definitely want to do the new thingy line. The New York one. What's it called? It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not. That one's got 634 services. Holy moly. That's not bad. What's it called? I don't know. It's got to be one of them. probably the one that's got 600 services. Doesn't talk about the fancy train though. It doesn't talk about the fancy train. And I imagine it's going to be like, hey, we've got the fancy train. And by the fancy I mean the old one. New York Trenton. Is that the one? It's not that one. No. Morristown. Morristown? Morristown. I'm going to look up which one it is, and then we'll run that one at some point. I also want to do some of the German routes, because they seem quite interesting. And I've never actually done them. We've got the Dutch route as well. That's one of the ones that came with the thingy route, the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, lots I want to do, lots I want to run. And obviously in Train Sim World 6, basically nothing's done. Like, I've got 573 services to do in Birmingham, which is very exciting, because it means I get to do them all again, which is most excellent. In fact, I might do that later, just for my own fun, not to do as video, because it's a lot of the same thing, isn't it? But no, that's excellent. Thank you so much for joining. I love this game. I actually really do like Train Sim World 6. I'm quite impressed. And there's better stuff to come. That's the important thing, there's better stuff to come. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. Cheerio. Bye.